Welcome to Business News Tonight. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has approved African Development Bank's application to establish a $160 billion medium-term notes program in the Nigerian capital market. The $160 billion program will be used to finance a growing pipeline of projects requesting loans in infrastructure, services and industries and the financial sector. The SEC's approval also includes a book-building process for the issuance of a first tranche of $16.2 billion under the program by AFDB. With India currently ranked as Nigeria's major export partner in the crude oil market, the trade volume record now stands at about $18 billion. The Indian High Commissioner to Nigeria, Mr. Ajampo Ganashiam, says the phenomenon is one that the Indian community is willing to sustain by the listing of more companies in the Nigerian stock market. Now, Mr. Ganashiam adds that in months to come, the Indian community in Nigeria will be collaborating more with Nigerian companies to extend liquidity between both nations. Trading at the Nigerian Stock Exchange this week has been zigzag as there was no consistency in sustaining gains. But closing trading today, the all-share index moved up by 0.15%, a sound statement for investors though. Bolaji Akinwale has more from the floor of the trading.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. The all-share index recorded some marginal gain, up 0.15% to close at 41,129.29. On the gainers table, petroleum markets and stocks topped the chart. Corn oil gained 6 naira 36 kobo. MRS recorded a gain of 4 naira 56 kobo, while Owando added 2 naira 81 kobo to its share price. On the other hand, Julius Berger, Dangote Cement and GlaxoSmithKline lost over 1 naira each on the losers table. On the volume chart, Transcorp recorded the highest units of shares of 80.1 million units, while Wapik Insurance and UBA followed behind. At the end of the trading session, investors staked 4.43 billion naira for 490 million shares in 5,740 deals. That's it on the Stock Market Report. I'm Bolaji Akinwale.
Thank you, Bolaji. And finally, on Business News Tonight, the Chartered Institute of Insurance of Nigeria has appointed Mr. Oyebola Temowo as its president, making him the 46th in charge of the institute. The investiture ceremony, which held at the Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island here in Lagos, had top players in the insurance community turn up to celebrate its new helmsman. Our correspondent, Oreoluwa Shonibara, reports.
In every relay competition, there's always an exchange of baton connected to progression. And here at the Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos, members of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria are here to be a witness to another form of continuity. It's the investiture of the 46th president, Mr. Oyebola Temowo. The chairman of the occasion brings him down to earth with a talk on expectations.
One must be courteous, diplomatic, shrewd, persuasive, and expert jollier of an equable temper. Slow to anger, be a Sherlock Holmes, be up to date, be good looking, with honest hands, with honest eyes, as we are looking eye to eye, and willing hands. Have a good memory, acute business judgment, and the embodiment of virtue, but with a good working knowledge of sin and evil in all its forms.
The outgoing president, Mr. Kayode Lawal, assured the gathering of his successor's ability.
Mr. Temowo is a distinguished insurance practitioner with impeccable track record of over 25 years. Mr. Bola Temowo will take the institute forward in our quest to build a forthright and responsive institute capable of meeting the challenges and dynamics of today's environment.
Then it's time for the induction ceremony, where the baton exchange is made. The new president then takes an oath of service.
That I will always promote the image of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria in particular and the insurance profession generally.
Now, it's the turn of the 46th president of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria to run the race. Orolu Ashonibare, Channels Television News.
And that's it on Business News. Tonight, it's back to Amarachi for the rest of News at 10.
Still ahead of the news at 10, Nigeria's Super Eagles stormed Kuwaba ahead of Saturday's make or break clash with Bosnia. That's in sports news. Please join us again.